You know, always a pleasure.
So also over the weekend, it was the finals of the Australian Open for men and women, and Naomi Osaka, of course, and Novak Djokovic. Naomi Osaka is probably the generation taking over from Serena, and then there has been this debate, very strong one. People have very strong opinions on both sides. Should a Serena or Venus, should they retire? And the opinions on both sides are very, very strong, and they are going at each other. I mean, she's 40 now. You understand? She's a runner-up, and she has a kid now. She's going up against what now? 19, 20-year-olds. I'm like, hey, mama, it's time. Leave when the ovation is close to being the loudest and all of that.
Yeah.
And then there's the other part who say, look, the second best player at the Australian Open, why should she retire? You know, so it's the opinions have been going back and forth. And for me, I would stick with the why should she retire?
Yeah. So I think, you know, there's a lot of other opportunities she could look into in and around tennis. You know, merchandising, branding, coaching herself. She could actually coach people.
Suits, by the way.
Amazing stuff. So and she's also been doing a lot of motivational talk. She's invested in so many different platforms.
She didn't say she wants to do that. She wants to play,
and she
will keep playing. It's for, you know. So there's this particular post where someone went up, but it was so heated. Like, no, she should retire. Come on, man.
When
does retirement age for sports is what we should be asking. Footballers normally retire at 35, and now
if your body can take you,
exactly. So this is where I was going.
If your body can take it, age is
why not just continue?
Why not just
however,
continue?
eventually, at the end of the day,
we've had people retire at 20. 25, maybe they've been injured so much and their bodies couldn't take the toil and the strain.
It's actually a personal choice. So, it has nothing to do with the fans or the followers. It's a personal choice. If she wants to keep going, she should.
She also has her struggles as well. If I'm not mistaken, she's struggling with lupus. If I'm correct.
You know, she spoke about a lot of things, and her sister especially also said, "Look, the sport is what keeps me alive. That's what keeps me going. When I wake up and I feel like, okay, there's a mountain to surmount. I might not, get to the peak, but at least I wake up with that feeling that, look, there is something that I can go for, something bigger. And that's a life that a lot of people don't have.
And you have to remember that this is something they started from childhood. They started from the very beginning. Their father took them through the motions from. So it's like asking a Michael Jackson not to sing. I
can't wait to see the movie about them, by the way, the one Will Smith stars in. I can't remember the name, but it's a Mr. Something. But I look forward to seeing how he actually portrays their father and exactly the details to how they grew up, because there's a lot that it's going to reveal. These girls were practically in the military.
It was that strict.
You know, definitely. I mean, you can't see. Look, I always say it, and I say it again. We believe so much in favor and grace in this part of the country. You cannot be top or excellent at anything. You cannot be number 1, number 2, number 3 at anything without some level, without that strong discipline. I mean, you're talking about, you remember Michael Jackson, have you seen My Childhood? If you're going to be that good, man, something has to give. Something has to give, especially when it comes to sports or anything on the arts. The body, it will take its toll. I mean, come on, if you want your name to be written amongst the stars, then you're going to have to do the work. And so kudos to Serena. I'm still rooting for her. That 24th title will come.